Hi everyone, myself Raju. I'm currently pursuing BTech in the Department of Computer Science at British Institute of Technology. Today I'm going to answer few questions which was given by Prashant sir on Node.js. The first question is what is Node.js and how does it differ from other server-side technologies like Apache or PHP? Node.js is JavaScript runtime environment that allows developers to execute JavaScript code on the server side, and it's different from technologies like Apache or PHP because it uses a non-blocking and event-driven architecture, making it well suited for handling asynchronous tasks and real-time applications. And the second question is, what is the callback function in Node.js, and why are they commonly used in asynchronous programming? And in Node.js, callback functions are mainly used by because a callback function nothing but passing function as an argument to another function, and is executed when the function completes its operation. They are commonly used in asynchronous programming to handle the tasks like reading files and making network requests or responding to events and ensuring non-blocking executions. Non-blocking executions. And third question is what is the purpose of package.json file in Node.js project, and can you explain the key properties found in this file? The purpose of a package.json file is to it contains all the packages that we imported or that we installed or that we used in our project. Like it contains some key properties like name of the project, project version and dependencies, all the list of packages that project depends on, and scripts, custom scripts for various tasks such as examples rest, start, test, and main entry point to the application. And the next question is explain the difference between required and import statements in Node.js. When and why would you use one over the other? In Node.js, required is used to import the modules, while import is a part of ECMAScript modules. That means ESM syntax. Use required common common JS modules and import for ES modules while using ESM syntax. The next question is what is middleware in the context of Express.js? Can you give an example of how would you use middleware in an Express application? Middleware in Express.js is the function that processes incoming HTTP requests before they reach to router handler, and it can be used task like authentication, logging, and data validation. That means it it, it performs the actions before between the request and the response. Whenever the user login, it checks user whether the user is authenticated user or not before reaching to the server. Uh, it has how it is used means it has callback function having three properties: request, response, and next. And next question is what is RESTful API and how can you create one using Node.js and Express.js? Explain the main HTTP methods using RESTful APIs. A RESTful API is an architectural style for designing network applications in Node.js and Express.js. You can create one by defining routes and using HTTP methods: get for fetching data, post for creating data, put for updating data, and delete for deleting data based on the specific thing. These methods are represented as CRUD operations. And the next question is what is the purpose of the Node Package Manager (npm) and how do you use it to manage dependencies in a Node.js project? Uh, npm is nothing but Node Package Manager is used to manage the dependencies in a Node.js. It is a registry contains of modules all the modules and packages. Uh, you can use it to install and update remove packages from our project directory that we are developing, and it also use it to manage dependencies. And you typically use commands like npm install, npm uninstall, npm update in your project directory. And the next question is why it is important to hash passwords in a web application. Answer it like a human interview. Give you a simple answer. It is important to hash passwords in a web application because it adds a layer of security by storing only the hash representation of passwords. It gives more security, and it impossible to hack the passwords. That impossible to identify the passwords whenever it receives the database, and making it uh, difficult for attackers to retrieve the original password. It is a form of alphanumeric characters, and hashing protects user data. Um, in case of data breach.